Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Just kidding. What's up, guys? Nice to have you back. Sam here. In today's video, we're talking about, in the red corner, we have coins, and in the blue corner, we have rounds. That's right, coins versus rounds. But as usual, before we start, in with the intro. So nice to have you back. Now, before we start, I invite you to subscribe, like, and click the bell icon. So let's start with coins. Coins are minted by a government. They are a legal tender. Oh, by the way, I decided to put random background videos on just to make the video a bit more interesting. So we got salty biscuits for now. Okay, so as I said, coins are minted by government. They are a legal tender and have a minimum face value in addition to a melt value. On the other hand, rounds are minted by a private mint, have no face value, and generally have only the melt value. Before we continue, this is mainly focused on newbies, anybody joining this wonderful world of coins. The melt value is simply referred to the spot price of an actual precious metal content of a given piece. For example, let me just take you over to Bullion for a second. Okay, over here, if we just go straight over to silver and we look for silver coins, and we're just looking for, American Eagles, just the price of what the price is of an American Eagle recorded today. So let's just go for all American Eagles. Okay, so we just look at here. So we have 1 ounce American Silver Eagle. It's not approved for anything special. It's just a 1 ounce American 2021 Eagle in great condition. Brilliant uncirculated condition. So we see here that the price is at $35.75. Now, if we just go back to the front page of JM Bullion, we can see here that silver ask price here, or as we mentioned, melt value, is at 25.06. So if you do buy a bullion, an American Silver Eagle at the price we mentioned for 35.76, and we know that the melt value is 26.05 of an ounce of silver, you can calculate the exact premium you are paying. Now, theoretically, you can use government issued coins as money to buy, groceries or to pay your gas. On the other hand, rounds are not backed by the government and not accepted as a legal tender. A round's appeal is primarily tied to the metal it contains. So I guess you could say that a round is more like a small, non-monetary coin-like piece of precious metal. Now let's get on with design. Coins and rounds, as you can guess, they've got a round shape. Coins in one hand must be approved. The design must be approved by a let me see if I can get this right. Legislative body and advisory committee, however you may pronounce it. The year issued is always present on coins. On the other hand, we have rounds. They can be produced with nearly any design, even designs that are closely resemble to the official design on a coin. These replica rounds must be marked, they should be marked with an R for replica or the words COPY, copy. Unfortunately, there are rounds out there that look exactly, or you could say they're identical, and are sold as real coins. So whether it may be a silver eagle, a maple leaf, etc., but they are fake. Moving on with the size. Coins are minted in a range of sizes, but primarily, you usually have 1/10 of an ounce, 1/4 of an ounce, half an ounce, or 1 ounce in weights. Rounds can also be produced in a variety of sizes and weights, but one big exception. No round can have the exact same specifications as a government issued coin, or at least they shouldn't. So a round can never have the same diameter, thickness and mass as a Legal. Blimey, what's wrong with me? Legal tender coin. Okay, I'll say that again. A round can never have the same diameter, thickness, and mass as a legal tender coin. Moving on now with prices. So the price of a coin is determined by the spot price of that coin weight plus a premium, as we all know about the premiums. The price can also vary depending on some factors such as the availability and conditions. On the other hand, rounds typically, I say typically, have a low or non-premium over spot price. The value is based on the content of the metal, or shall I say, based on the metal content. That'll be the best way. So, which one is for you? Any government issued bullion coins come with an additional security and peace of mind for everybody that actually purchases the coin. There goes another funny background of biscuits. So likely you won't find with private produced rounds. In the case of an example with the gold American Gold Eagle, we know that the coin is backed by the US government for its gold content, weight and purity, but a round does not necessarily come with the same quality guarantee, but tends to be cheaper. If you're all about getting the most weight for your fiat currency, maybe euros, dollars, or whatever, silver rounds are going to be the best for you. They're the better option, let's say. In other words, you can stack more silver for less money. I personally have both, and that's fine. I'd rather diversify than just keep one of them. There's loads of private mints out there. For example, the ones that come to mind at the moment are Sunshine Mint and Gold State Mint, which I think they're both in America. Yes, they're both in America. Rounds are cool, don't get me wrong. There are many companies out there that do awesome rounds, seriously. Like the Germanian, I think that's how it's pronounced, Germanian Mint does this awesome round which everybody that's been in the coin world for a while, I think, knows about it. Let me just take you over to the website and show you. So in the Germania Mint, if we go over to series and we go to Germanian Beasts, I love these Germanian Beast Fafnir. They are awesome. Let me see if I can make it bigger, man. I just love them. So that's the reverse, and this is the obverse. They're beautiful. I'm not saying that all rounds are cheaper. For example, in this case, this round is more expensive than an actual, let's just say, silver American Eagle. So rounds can be more expensive and can be very cool. Not only that, there are fellow stackers out there that make their own rounds. They melt their own silver, gold, and make their own rounds, which is something I would love to do further in the future. And I think it's totally awesome. Currently, I don't actually know any of them here in Europe, but I know in the US there's loads. I'd like to give these guys a big shout out because I love the work they do, and the work they do is totally awesome. So first of all, we have Patriot Pours. He has great rounds. He does just about everything. Lingots, blocks, whatever you call them, whatever you want to call them. Anything, any shape. He does really good rounds, silver rounds. I totally love his work. So big shout out to Patriot Pours. Next one is Melted Mayhem Metals. He does these special effects. I think they all can do it, but I just love the way he does this stuff, man. It is awesome. And this coin, which I think he gave to, or one similar to Aloha Stacker, or well, Aloha Stacker bought it, I don't exactly remember. I remember Aloha Stacker showing us one of these coins from him, which was totally awesome. And then, there's loads of guys out there that do their own silver rounds, but these are the ones I'm mentioning, which I do know and I follow on Instagram. As you can notice, we're on Instagram, and I think they are awesome. And the last but not least is JP Metals. I do want to order rounds from each one of these guys as soon as I can afford it. But for the moment, I just follow them and I just admire their work. And it's totally awesome. So yeah, you don't have to buy rounds from big companies, big mints. You've got local stackers close to us, people that are part of our community that do their own rounds. And I think it's awesome. So yeah, this video is more orientated for newbies that are just starting in this wonderful world of coins. So if you do have any questions, please leave a comment, and if you have any ideas or anything you'd like me to do a video about, anything you don't understand, please let me know. All these videos I'm creating are part of my journey when I started learning about coins, questions I had. These are just videos I'm answering doubts I had myself. I do want to thank you ever so much for taking your time to watch. If you haven't done so already, I invite you to like this video to be able to support me, and also if you enjoyed it. And also, if you like this type of content and you like to know more, don't forget to subscribe and click that bell icon. Thank you very much. Goodbye from now from Bullion Hub.